Hi, welcome everyone. It's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Wednesday, August 1st, 2018. Happy August, everybody. I'm excited. This is my favorite month of the year because it smells good. I know that sounds crazy, but August has a smell that is beautiful to me. So, I'm using Bonefire Tarot, and I am doing a bit of a shorter reading for the next few days. I'm sorry I missed Tuesday, everybody. Just a lot going on. I was really full with private readings and ran out of steam, ran out of voice. So anyhow, here we are. It's Wednesday. It's August. I'm happy. We've got the Bonefire Tarot. Let's jump right in. Let's see our bottom of the deck. Judgment. Oh, I like the look of this card. Well, I love this deck, so this one's pretty cool, though. All right, Judgment. This is the theme running through the reading. That's fire, Pluto energy. This is assessing certain things in the day for us. We're weighing options. Also letting go of stuff in the past. We're reevaluating, and we are assessing and reevaluating specifically our own relationship to ourselves. And we are having an awakening with our relationship to the all that is, whatever that is for you. God, Goddess, whatever you call it. There's sanctuary in this card. There's an acceptance of our journey so far, but we're releasing to move forward, which goes very much in line with the energies that we are still experiencing from the eclipse. So keep that in mind, folks. I highly encourage you all to be looking at your favored astrologers on YouTube. There's a lot of information out there that I do think is valuable and worthwhile to the energy of now, because this eclipse, full moon, 6 or so planets in retrograde, this stuff isn't for wimps. We're all under the influence of it, so it's worth checking out the astrology. And what else do we want to say about Judgment? This can be a return of people from the past. So some people we haven't seen in a while can show up. There can also be something under a deadline. We might feel we're playing beat the clock and it's pulling us out of the now. So this card is an invitation to stay very connected to now. Try not to live in the past. Try not to live in the future. And be here right now. Learn how to bend time, folks. Okay, let's see our first card. Two of Swords. Ooh, decision making. All right. This is air. It's the moon in Libra. This is needing a time out to ponder, to contemplate, which makes sense with the Judgment card. If we're releasing and letting go so that we can move forward, we probably do have some decisions to make. Guides. This is also taking a rest before negotiating. This came up in the monthly readings too, negotiating. I think it was Sagittarius. We may find that someone's trying to negotiate us out of our truth, and that's not cool. I've said this before. I know it was in the monthly, so I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself, people, but sometimes when we say no, it seems that another person's inability to accept our no entitles them, or appears to entitle them, that they can negotiate with us. And this card is an invitation to stick to your truth and stay in your power. Just because someone might not be comfortable with your no does not mean you should change your answer to yes. So be mindful of that. This feels like a work situation to me. The Two of Swords definitely leans heavy into career. And this could indicate, the crossed swords could indicate it's someone we cross swords with, we have a difference of opinion with, and we need to go into our own higher self-awareness, into our intuition. We need to have time to do that so that we can respond from our spiritual and divine power, from a grounded place. So respond rather than react. React invites drama, and the feeling here is we don't want to engage drama. We don't want to engage or negotiate with someone else's drama, for that matter. So we need to be able to be quite grounded to our own truth. This card also suggests we seek advice from loyal friends before we make decisions. And if you'll notice, she's blindfolded. Her arms are crossed over her heart. So there's a protective nature to this card. It can mean being protective of one's self, one's resources, and just going deep within to make a choice. Let's see what goes with it, though. Queen of Cups. Well, that's beautiful because she's all intuition. And that's needed here. Queen of Cups is double water energy. It's Gemini, it's Cancer energy. This queen, you know, she represents self-mastery, and she is highly intelligent, emotionally intelligent, compassionate, sensitive, a natural empath. See, these are all the gifts that we're going inward for on the Two of Swords. Perfect. And this queen, you know, she holds that chalice out in front of her. It's like a scrying mirror. She's looking in it. So on the two, we have going within. On the queen, we have looking within. So we are defaulting to our intuitive gifts, which is beautiful. That's how we respond in truth, divine power, and that's how we don't react in drama. Seeking inner wisdom. So the queen is also, her card indicates that our talking with someone we know, love, and trust is wise. So that's definitely on the two. It's on the queen, reaching out to people. So it's good to get advice from those people. Ultimately, we make our own decision. It's not like we're looking to them for an answer, but we are looking to them for shared wisdom, shared intuition even. In relationships, this queen speaks to intimacy. She has no fear of it. And that's another invitation to us to be emotionally honest, to follow our hearts, to pay attention to our dreams, and make sure the decisions that we are making are in favorable alignment to our dreams, goals, and intentions. Next card. Ooh, 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. The legacy card. Okay, so whatever's being decided on here has an impact on your long-term goals, plans, and dreams. This is Earth energy. It's Mercury in Virgo. This is the inheritance card. It's the legacy card. It's the passing on of resources. It's the passing on of wisdom. You know, through, typically we would see that, or traditionally we would see that within a family, but it can be within your family of friends. There's a generational cycle to this card. So the 2 above the 10. 10's completion and fulfillment. This means we're very close to making this choice. The Judgment card is saying that clock's run down on us, not in a pressured way. Maybe some of us are interpreting it as pressure, but I don't feel that in this card. It's more like the time has come. The decision is being made, and it has an impact on our long-term goals, our long-term intentions. And they feel very positive to me because there's generosity here. There's positive values, positive morals in this card. It's happiness, it's stable emotions. So it's all good stuff. We may have some difficult people in the path, or difficult life experiences that are maybe producing a little bit of fear right now that we have to love and overcome. But it's very doable. Let's see what's next. Page of Swords. So yeah, definitely this is its time has come. That's the feeling. Pages are swift. This is earth and air energy. This is about dedicated effort paying off in all aspects of life. Helpful people all around us. Perfect. We have exactly everything we need to make whatever choice this is. And we will do it in a grounded, compassionate, loving, life-affirming way for us that will produce long-term benefits. I love that. Any challenges that pop up, we're going to turn them right into opportunities. And the Page of Sword invites us to rely on our intellect, our intelligence, our intuition. So this is the energy theme of the day. It would be interesting to see what pops up. Leave some comments. Tell me what kind of decisions that you're making. I like to hear. All right, I don't feel the need to clarify any of these cards. So I'm going to move on to our Doreen Virtue Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question, related or not. I'll pull at least 3. Okay, look at this. Romance, putting that with the Queen because she's all about love, love, love. There's some romance in the day, folks. That's wonderful. Yes, please. More of that, please. Thank you. My friend Kate and I are experimenting with that phrasing, so I invite you all to do that. Each time, and my friend Deb, she's actually the one that inspired this, so shout out to Deb. Kate, though, and I have talked about it at length, and we've been practicing with it, so much so that, a little personal story here. I told her we should pick something to manifest, and so for her we picked an owl, that she wanted to see an owl. So she's doing, yes please, thank you, more of this, I would so love to see an owl. And then her son sent her a picture of an owl. How miraculous is that? So romance, yes please, thank you. More of this. Have fun with it, people. Every time you have this, a joyous encounter, take a moment to really appreciate it. Feel the appreciation and maybe, create a phrase that works for you. See what happens. Leave some comments. I'd like to know. All right. Next. Oh, look at this. Helpful people. We got that message like 3 times in the reading. Oh, now I have two cards falling out. Yes. Some of you may have asked a yes/no question. Your answer is yes. That's our simple and sweet yes, not our emphatic yes, but it's still yes. And then the last one, meditation brings answers. Yeah, definitely. That should go also with the 2 of Swords. Don't hesitate to go within. Ooh, this is sticking out of the deck. Be assertive. Yes, please. More of that, thank you. Okay, I'm done with those cards. Let's do our affirmation for the day. I'm going to use The Universe Has Your Back. I love this deck. At first, I was just committed to using this deck every day so I could break the cards in because it's hard to shuffle. They sort of shuffle in clumps, and I feel like we get the same cards over and over, so I'm excited to see it loosen up. Here's our affirmation. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Ooh. Yeah. That's why the 2 of Swords has the blindfold on and the arms crossed and the sense of protection, so that we're not being triggered while we're making good decisions for our own self. All right, people, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I am in the process of uploading the August readings for each sign, so you will start to see them today. I still have 3 more to do. I've got Capricorn to Pisces, and then I'll be finished. I should have that done in the next 2 days. And they took a lot longer this time for some reason, but good things come, right? They will be up, so watch for them. And if you'd like to book a private reading, please do so in the description box below. I am having so much fun with the private readings. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm loving getting to know some of you out there, and it is a true joy and divine gift for me to be able to do that. Have a beautiful Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.